Cat. We have
I believe on my players, especially my goalkeeper. Everybody has seen my goalkeeper. He's making the penalty always to us. Our previous match that we played for this match, he was the one that saved the penalty. After the 9 minutes, they just beat us, but he saved the penalty. Also today, he made it for us. So I believe on my guys and my keeper also.
Towards Football Club representing Lagos Island Division will lock arms with ASD Academy representing Ikeja Division in the third place match, while All Saints Football Club of Badagry will face White Tigers of Lagos Island in the final. The challenges bedeviling grassroots football are numerous.
Lack of sponsorship. That's the major bane of grassroots football. When we have a lot of sponsors, concentrating on them, the grassroots football will rise to the occasion in Badagry Division.
Nonetheless, the importance of such competition on grassroots football development cannot be overemphasized.
I keep telling people that at the Fly Eagles level, at the Super Eagles level, you don't discover talent. You only hone the talents. And the only way to discover talent is through this type of tournament, the grassroots tournament. And that is what I think this tournament is all about. Not just playing, not just exciting people, developing talent. These talents, when they now come and go and play for the national team, then you cannot begin to hone their talent.
For a nation blessed with hundreds of thousands of talented footballers, it is essential to invest in grassroots football to provide the right platform for footballers' expression and growth.
And that's it on Sports and the News for now. We'll take a time out, stay with us. We'll be back with movies.
Marina station and all the passengers. Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government. I will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyinbo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call a permanent solution.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe is achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
TVC Communications, Nigeria's leading independent broadcast company, has been officially designated as a great place to work. Over the past 3 years, we have transformed our workplace into one which is respectful, caring, rewarding, and provides great benefits to all our 500 employees. We thank our team for giving us the chance to show that partnership between employer and employee really works. TVC Communications, officially designated as a great place to work, and now the only broadcasting and media company not just in Nigeria but throughout continental Africa to be fully certified. TVC Communications, a great Nigerian company, a great Nigerian place to work.
you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jam. So
my 20 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
Okay, that's all we can take. I choose to close the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, #1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah.
I like movies that are set in prisons.
It's an interesting watch because this is the first Marvel release. They've just started doing recently. They released the first 8 minutes of the movie, part of the movie promotion. And this is Kraven the Hunter, and this was his first hunt in the movie. So he went to prison to kill a warlord. So that's why if it goes up to the 8 minutes, it's quite an interesting action piece and all of that. Very nice escape. He's, you know, he's supposed to be, he's a villain. This is an anti-hero movie. He's one of the Spider-Man villains and all of that. And Marvel put together this and all of that. And I'm really looking forward to it because of the actor also. He's reportedly supposed to be the next James Bond, even though they're still back and forth. We're hearing different things. Aaron Taylor Johnson, but he's been there. You've seen him in Bullet. You've seen Bullet Train.
Oh, Bullet Train.
Yes.
Oh, he was in Bullet Train.
Yes, he was the twin, Lemon and Tangerine. You understand? Lemon and Tangerine. He's a very good actor. He's a very good actor. He's a very good actor. You spoke about range, yeah? The guy's an excellent actor, I tell you. He's an excellent actor. He's there. He's a speedster on in Avengers and all of that. He, of course, the brother to the Scarlet Witch. Yeah. He was a speedster. Yes, actually, yeah. So he's actually done a different. You see him in one movie.
You won't actually even realize.
You know, I admire actors who
like
are.
He's a good actor.
Other than showing their range, they also transform their looks.
Yeah. Aaron Taylor Johnson, great actor. And so because of that, I really want to see Kraven on there. I was excited when I saw the first 8 minutes. It was premium action because you had to take a script from a Russian prisoner. You know how it can be. It was fun.
I asked you if it was Russian.
It was fun. Russia. I was excited. Okay, there's something we want to talk about. I don't know if we should. Let's chip it in here if we have time. Let's chip it in here very fast. Right? It has to do with yesterday we're talking about Netflix. And I think Netflix also put out something to say, oh, it's almost like I said that we're not leaving.
Yeah, they're not leaving.
What we are sure, what we are sure is that they are cutting down on commissioning.
Yes.
You can still access Netflix.
Terms and conditions.
Yes, they are cutting down, and then Basket Mouth made a mega reveal.
Yeah.
And this is something that we probably all knew. But we waited. I was trying to say, let somebody let somebody that's in the industry say it. And he said it very simple. The average amount given for a movie on Netflix is $1.5 million. Yes. Should we convert it to Naira? You understand? Now, according to what he says now, and which is fact, Netflix gives these monies for commissioning, and then when you are done, you will see
commissioning of film projects.
Yes, to commission projects and all of that.
I need to get space.
And when they are done, when they're given the money, they use probably like 10-15% to shoot the movie and flex the rest. And he said over 80%. And this is Basket Mouth is not somebody that comes out. He's not chasing clout or something. This is not somebody that talks often. He just he's been in the movie acting, but now he has his first movie in the cinema, Get to Love Story. You understand? So you know that for people to go to cinema, he has tried to look at other ways and all of that and try to get into the thing. And then he said this, and nobody can come out because he said, I don't want to call names. He has names. He said fact check me. And it's shocking.
So now, this is what I have to say with regards to that, right? Of course, Basket Mouth, when he's coming, if he's that kind of information, he definitely has his receipts or whatever to actually back it up. But now, let's think about the culture of Nigeria movie making. You've been on a number of sets, right? You actually see the way they block shoots. Do you understand? Irrespective of how much the client drops, the producers, directors, they understand, they know, fine, this is how much we're going to use to shoot this movie, and they like to squeeze it out. Do you understand? So we're talking about Nigeria, Nigerian movie industry increasing and getting bigger and all of that. I went to production school. Do you get? And one of the major things they'll tell you is that, see, you have to keep like your budgets, you need to cut your budgets. That is one thing that they teach you to do. But then again, with regards to what you have, not regards to like when you have money and then spend the others. But then again, the movie is the thing that comes first. So most of the money is meant to go into that and all of that. Because I mean, if you think about
said it.
yeah.
He said, and I remember always mentioning what John Boyega said. He said, foreigners find it hard to work with us. We have issues with honesty.
And transparency.
You're talking about
accountability.
You're talking about 2.4 billion naira. He said Netflix now went down and started paying cast. The producers will go to the cast and tell them to bring half of the money.
You know,
and if you want to do big budget, look at Marvel.
You know,
Baba, they don't think of budgeting because why? You want to go all out.
Yes. You know, Mike,
you have 2.4 billion. Baba.
Mike, we talked about this yesterday where I said that there is an issue within the film industry that they are not addressing. And because everybody is evading the issue is not being addressed. And to also add to what Basket Mouth said, the truth is, other filmmakers, even after his revelation on the TV interview that he recently did, they have come forward to corroborate what he said. All of them are saying, yes, finally somebody has said this. Everybody.
They don't call anybody to put my saying I like it.
Everyone is now coming forward and saying that, it's issue of dishonesty, it's an issue of transparency. But then we've also forgotten that there's also we talked about the click yesterday as well.
Click day, that one are normal. Click day. We'll not finish this till we'll continue it next week. We'll talk about it because it affects us as an entertainment channel.
It's embarrassing as a nation.
Of course, you are looking for foreign investment. Better money come. Do you know what it is? 2.4.
But that is weird how they don't think. So I think it's a question of being penny wise, pound foolish. Because if you actually invest in the movies, you're definitely going to get the returns are going to be mind-blowing beyond what you actually get. But they don't think like that. Once they see the money,
that's all.
Spend it first.
But then again, based on what moral compass are we even using in demanding the same accountability and from our leaders? What moral compass are we using in demanding?
If you are complaining about the leaders, you should start with
from us. They'll go and buy cars, buy houses.
Yeah.
He said,
and it's amazing.
And it's sad because now they are pulling out.
People that will say, the economy is hard though. It's affecting the industry.
And
the industry is not being able to. It's not booming.
The industry is not growing. After you eat that money, that's where it ends.
Chop the money.
So what's the point? And you eat that money once. Money you can eat 10 times. You eat it once,
this one plenty. We are angry, but let's take a look at this trailer, Black Dove, and we'll wrap up the movie segment.
Good evening. Hey, recap done, and it's time for number 1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now. His name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, but do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back? You should start the gym, though. You're getting fat. Cricket.
She says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference? There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying.
So pole dancer, you're already almost naked. You're already almost naked.
No, the empowerment for me.
Sex can make a relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too. Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
That's why you're still single.
I would not agree or disagree with that because I don't want to get into trouble.
There, Josh Brolin was there, and Michael Fassbender. I can imagine when you have all those four together. It was a wonderful discussion, and she spoke about this movie and all of that. When you came out, she did drunk.
But then again, but so far, that's it on the movie segment for now. We've seen the first movie we saw, Mike?
Yeah, Craven the Hunter.
Craven the Hunter.
Yeah, and Black
and then,
also Basket Mouth opinion.
Yeah, but what movies are we even watching this week?
Gladiator, we'll talk about all of that a little bit later.
That's true. How is it that we didn't talk about Gladiator?
Yeah, but we'll take this time out now. We'll be back.
Hello, my name is Winfrey Agweleshe, and presently I'm on the blue carpet right here at the Oceans Fashion Show by Banke Kuku. Now, today is going to be a day of fashion extravaganza. But I think what's most important for me is the fact that Banke Kuku is intentional about her designs. Why? Because today is about sustainable fashion. Now, this particular collection, which is a 2024 collection, is literally about the ocean, right, as the theme implies. And this is actually geared towards creating awareness for sustainable environments and, of course, protecting the environment. I have some amazing and distinguished guests right here on the red carpet. We'll definitely be speaking to them right about now, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We just keep telling more nature stories through, prints and textiles and fashion, and keep collaborating more, keep inspiring, keep growing the industry, also contributing to my community, supporting charities, supporting the environment. We're planning to plant trees. I can't tell you how many, but it's a large number. We're planting trees soon, and we're really focused on contributing to the community, which is really what my agenda for 2024 was. So I'm so happy.
Oh, lots of prints. I think that's what I expected to see. And from just looking at the background right here, I can already tell how beautiful it's going to be. Shells, fabric, everything. I'm excited.
When I think of oceans, I think about blue, I think about aquatic life, I think about all the colors of the ocean. So I'm just excited to see how she translates all that idea into the pieces, the fabrics. I love Kuku, the prints. I'm excited about that tonight.
It's been amazing. I mean, like every other business, they have ups, they have downs, they have really big milestones. And I think I'm just very curious to see what the future holds. More me, more depth.
I'm just going to see a lot of prints. I'm just going to see expression of sustainability. I'm really expecting to see. I'm going to see how Banke is going to integrate that into pieces. And then, I'm expecting an all-round great show. I mean, last year's show was amazing, so I can imagine that this year is going to be even better.
My first interaction was in 2022, and ever since then I've been a lover of the brand, and it has always been back to back, and I'm really excited about the new collections. I really cannot wait to see the unveil. Yeah, I'm a fashion head. Like I love fashion. Fashion makes me happy.
I'd say Nigerian fashion designers are doing a great job with preserving the environment with their sustainable fashion. For instance, Ekikere, Banke Kuku, they're all making outfits from our natural, products like raffia. They're making clothes with natural cotton. They're making clothes from sack. Doing a fantastic job from even this calabash material. So I would say Nigerian designers are in the right direction, taking the right steps to preserving our environment.
It's amazing. I feel like also, I think it makes a lot of sense, because, I mean, fashion itself, it's made from so many different fabrics. Like I said, it's fashion is a process, and also in a way it can contaminate the environment. So if she's making stuff that also promotes the environment, it's nice.
I think it's amazing. I think it's something that many people need to start doing. When you travel abroad and when you go to other fashion shows, there's so many types of fashion shows like this, or any type of collaborated events like this, and I think it's really, really amazing that she thought of something like this, despite the fact that Nigeria is happening. I think it's amazing that she thought about that, because at the end of the day, this is our home. We have to keep it clean. We have to make sure that things are safe, clean, the pollution, everything. So I think it's really, 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 really amazing.
I think there's a friend of mine, I don't want to say her name, but she made me fall in love with the pieces. I think during COVID, she was literally wearing the pajamas back to back, and I think I picked interest in the brand when, through my friend,
I'm inspired by culture, Nigerian culture, and with, creativity and craftsmanship, I always tell a nature story. That's what I do. I tell nature stories in Nigeria. My previous collection was called Eden. This collection is called Ocean. So I feel like Nigeria has little treasures of nature, and that's what really keeps us alive. It keeps me alive anyway. It keeps me inspired. So yeah.
Banka Kuku, you know, the fact that she has such a artistic and creative mind, it makes it easier. And because our visions in terms of business also aligns, and working with Banka Kuku itself, it felt so seamless at the same time. And you know, her bringing ideas to me and we bringing those ideas to life. You know, she was so passionate about this ocean project, and we just had to make it into a reality and make it a wearable art, you know, but wearable art in form of diamonds, in form of pearls, in form of just elements that you find in the oceans. You know, you find, like what I have on now, you have pearls, you have like aquamarine stones, you know, just little things like that. But it came together so well, and we were able to make it work. And a lot of people are becoming more aware of, you know, the beauty of diamonds, the allure of diamonds. And I'm happy that a lot of people are more passionate about it. I have a lot of young people now, all they want to wear is diamonds. And I want to think Mia has played such a big impact or, you know, influence those decisions.
It definitely was an amazing, amazing night of fashion extravaganza. And of course, we just witnessed the Banka Kuku, the Ocean's fashion collection of 2024. And I'm definitely blown away. The collection will be out on Monday. A lot of us cannot wait for that experience. I mean, we've spoken to a lot of guests. They definitely had a great time. And of course, you saw the show yourselves. At least the highlights. Don't say we don't do anything for you, all right? And that's it right here on this red carpet. My name is Winfrey Agbeleshe, and until next time, I'll see you.
Thanks for staying with us. Welcome to the kitchen, people. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. And with me on the show this morning is Chef Fave, right? And this morning she'll be making our favorite, your favorite, seafood okra. Yay! Can you hear the cheers? Yeah, I can hear it in my head, right? Because this is one recipe that we don't come by often. But when we do, it's either we go big or we go home. And Chef Fave is definitely bringing it home today. So let's talk about the ingredients for our recipe this morning.
Okay. So this is my prawns.
Okay.
And so this will be going together with the seafood. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and this is my okra, then fresh pepper, crayfish, seasoning. So I have two type of seasoning here. That's this chicken and beef. Then my salt paste. Then I have my calamari here.
Okay.
Then shrimp, onions, and this dry fish and stockfish.
Okay.
Then I have my oziza leaf, croaker fish, and
our poundo. Yeah. Okay, so we're making poundo yam. That's the swallow for our seafood okra. Super, super stoked. Who says you can't eat swallows in the morning? I can see a lot of people glaring at me right now like, Yes, we can. And I support it. Yes, I mean, also, seafood okra is quite healthy, and I'll tell you why. That's because even the okra itself has a lot of health benefits. Yeah. I wouldn't want to go into the nitty-gritties, but we know that it's packed on a lot of nutritional benefits. Also, we have our proteins here that are, high in omega-3 fatty acids, and we know that they are very, very good for emotional and mental well-being, even as people, right? So on your screen right there are the ingredients. If you missed out on them earlier on, we are making seafood okra soup and poundo yam. Poundo yam is the swallow we're having with our seafood okra. We have our prawns, we have our palm oil, uziza leaf. Uziza leaf is very high. It's high in antioxidants, helps to boost your immune system, and it's also packing on a lot of nutritional benefits, guys. We have our crayfish, shrimp, fresh croaker fish, our seasoning cubes, and for our seasoning cubes, we have our chicken and beef seasoning cubes. We have our salt, stockfish, onions, pepper, okra, which is the star ingredient for our meal. We have our calamari, dry fish, and we have our poundo for our swallow. Now, where do we begin?
The frying of the oil and onion.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, so the onions, are we chopping? Are we slicing them into like big chunks? How are you chopping the onions? Okay, you just chop them into like really. Okay, so what do you need? We have our set over there, so you just go over there and get whatever you need.
Okay.
Okay, fantastic. And then I think for our dry fish here, is this shambala? Oh, catfish, roasted catfish. Dry catfish, fantastic. Okay, in awe of all of our seafood that we're using right here, we have our prawns, we have our shrimps, we have calamari. But then I would also like to think, if you can't get calamari because it's not, in terms of accessibility, you can't find it everywhere, you could replace it with another seafood, right? That's the calamari itself.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so how do I help?
Okay.
Oh, you're one of those people that just likes it, I got it.
Yeah, no problem. I can handle it.
You can handle it, okay, yeah. So she can handle it. Okay, so I'll just allow her handle it. And for our seafood okra, what I love about it is you could actually have it with anything to go with. You can have it with rice. I think you can have it with yam. Can you have it with yam? I don't know. I think so. Somebody's looking at me right now like, Yes. I think you can have it with anything you want to eat. I think with food, you just have fun with it, right? If it's available, you eat it whatever it is you want to eat it with, right? I think sometimes we don't know how well foods we go together with other foods or to try them. But I'm not asking you to go and experiment to say, oh yeah, MM said we should, and then we now did, and then we are now. All right, so we are having seafood okra with Chef Fave, who's here. She's going to be making them in a bit. She's about to prep our ingredients. But we'll go on a quick break, guys. The show continues shortly. Stay with us.
Hello, TVC Communications. How can I help?
What makes TVC the right choice for my business?
Excellent question, sir. Let me share some exciting facts with you.
Start your day on TVC Entertainment with Wake Up Nigeria, a family and lifestyle show. Your view empowers women globally.
It's your view, let it count.
Entertainment Splash delivers the hottest celebrity trends. On TVC News, we keep you informed with breaking news and in-depth analysis of events shaping the world.
I will continue to speak the truth.
TVC News at 7 and TVC News at 10 p.m. delivers the most important stories of the day. Max FM, your hit music radio station, captivates listeners daily across Lagos and Abuja, making every commute more enjoyable. Adaba 88.9 FM is not left out, as it is the voice of Southwest. And on TVC Digital, we reach to million viewers daily. All together, pulls in over 17 million viewers daily. Contact us on 0707-272-8338 or marketing at tvccommunications.tv. Partner with TVC Communications today. Let's grow together.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon. I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer.
I am Amako Arakwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur.
Barka Muda Warhaka. I am Ramatu Shehu Oyibo, an entrepreneur and a business coach.
I am the voice of an average Muslim woman, an hijabite, and a lawyer.
I am a polymath and a serial entrepreneur.
I am Murayo Afolabi Brand, Managing Director, TVC Entertainment. I'm a media consultant, producer, and broadcaster.
The ladies of your view are made of women from different professions, tribes, cultures, and religion. Join us every Monday to Friday as we share our views on topical and social issues.
I have a home to go to.
Your next question.
Oh, you ready to fail?
Who is the better used to sports? That woman. Bam! Bam! Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regular.
So let me go and look for my jam results. So
My 280 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take. Ejeki, close the show, Yi Fadala.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number 1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another. For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah, but do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back?
You should start the gym to get fat.
Cricket.
She says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference?
There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying.
So pole dancer, you're already almost naked. You're already almost naked.
No, it's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make a relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too.
Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
That's why you're still single.
I would not agree or disagree with that because I don't want to get into trouble.
Or is it that they are not interested? I don't know. Where is the issue? Because even if coaching does have its place, but the basics of football, these guys go and score outrageous goals. It will be, look at that goal, outrageous. But then they come to the national team, and then even the basics of football, they cannot even execute simple basics. Forward move pass, they cannot even execute. And so even, yes, coaching has a lot to do with the results I get on the pitch. But it befuddles the mind. How is it that this form, these excellent performances are not being transferred to the national team? It's a question that we'll all ask because we're not very sure. We don't know what causes it. But at this point, it's more questions than answers. But whichever way, kudos to Alex. It will be there. That was a great performance. I mean, I saw the second goal and I was smiling. We just have to find a way. Something has to happen. Of course, we've qualified for the Nations Cup. Just talking about the Super Eagles. But the World Cup, that's where there is a big problem. We'll need a miracle. Not just even us winning all the matches. We need other results with other teams to go in our favor before we can qualify for the 2026 World Cup. That would, by the way, have at least 9 teams from Africa. 48-team World Cup. And Nigeria will not be there. It's more likely than not. Something has to happen. Something has to happen. Well, that was it. It was Fulham 3, Brighton 1. Quite a surprise result for some because Brighton has been quite one of the bright and shining lights in the EPL this season. Well, but another shocking result. But it's not shocking in some ways. Bournemouth beat Arsenal now. Abi? They beat Man City. So they added Tottenham Hotspurs and Ange Postecoglou to the scalp.
I have a home to go to.
Your next question.
Oh, you ready to fail?
Who is the person that used to spoil
That woman.
Bam! Bam!
Yeah,
Today we'll go here.
Hey.
Let's get talk.
And so we've been able to satisfy your cravings, yeah? Stay good. Entertainment for pure entertainment. Now you can catch up with your favorite programs on TVC. Log on to www.youtube.com/TVC Entertainment. Join the fun.
Oh, wow. My typical day is filled with meetings, consultations, and of course traffic. And that's all part of the hustle and bustle of city life. But the real fun starts when I can just settle down and catch up with all my favorite programs on TVC. Believe me, it's pure entertainment.
Oh, hello guys. Come closer. Now this is not a magic trick, but I'm about to show you the best breakfast show on television. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
This is Wake Up Nigeria.
Tottenham have been quite inconsistent this season. They are the epitome of the word inconsistency. After defeating Manchester City 4-0, I mean, they are always a thorn in the side of, or in the flesh of Manchester City. But that is why we love a beautiful game, because you see, in football, 1 + 1, they always be 2, right? I beat you, you beat another person. No means I go beat that person where you beat. 1 + 1 isn't always 2, and that's football for you, right? Different styles of play or different methods and all of that come into play whenever teams are meeting, and so that will make it harder for you. There's some teams that perform well against the bigger teams because, well, the bigger teams come to them and then they, you know, they counter, they play counter attack and all of that, and so it's easier. But then when they play smaller teams and then they have to go on to those teams, you know, there's a whole lot. And when you can put all of that, that's why at times results can seem very confusing, you know. But kudos to Bournemouth. They beat the big teams, Manchester City, Arsenal, and then now Tottenham. So yeah, they do know how to play the big teams. When you come onto them, of course, quick transitions into counters and you know, quick breaks. And hey, come on, they get the results. So kudos to Bournemouth. It was quite an interesting match, I must say. Tottenham Hotspur also had their chances. And after the match, in fact, Ange Postecoglou was booed. Himself and the team were booed by their away fans. And he had to confront them. You know, the news after that particular match, moving on, was that he had to confront the fans and talk to the fans. He was not happy. I mean, Ange Postecoglou is a worried man at this particular point in time. His countenance all through the match just showed that, look, hey, this is a club in crisis. They've lost, what, 6 matches already this season? Now that is quite something, okay? Well, there'll be matches this weekend, of course. It's the festive season, and we thank God for England. Some other leagues will take breaks, but England will keep it going and keep us quite, you know, entertained during this festive season as matches will continue to go on. But just before that, we were talking about the national team, and then I had mentioned Kelechi Iheanacho, who is reportedly being scouted by West Brom. Of course, he had spent 7 years at Leicester City before moving to Spain this summer. But then, however, he's yet to make an impact at Sevilla. Now, he has made 7 appearances for the Rojiblancos, mostly as a substitute. Now, he's yet to score in La Liga, even though he has scored 2 goals in the Copa del Rey. So, can he come back to England? Senior man, there's been talk about not calling him up for the national team. And yes, those talks have some credence to them, because you should be performing at your club. Now, not just performing, but he's not even starting. He's not even playing regular football. So the issue now is that if he's not playing, talk less of performing, why should he be called up? The last 2 international matches we played, Coach Austin Eguavon called Kelechi Iheanacho up, and he played both matches. He started both matches. And, of course, there was quite a lot of a cry out from the fans who mentioned that, look, hey, come on, he shouldn't be starting. And those calls really do have some credibility to them, because, look, the form should dictate the team that is being picked. If he's not playing, that's going to be a problem. So let's see if he can head back to England and see what can happen when it comes to the national team. Well, that's it on the beautiful game for this particular day. Now, of course, for tomorrow, you're still tuning in. We'll have some highlights to show to you tomorrow. But you can follow us on our YouTube channel. It's at The Beautiful Game with Mike for our live updates across the weekend on games that will happen. We'll take a time out now. We'll be back for the second lap of the show.
Now you can catch up with your favorite programs on TVC. Log on to www.youtube.com/TVC Entertainment. Join the fun.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move weigh in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
Oh, wow. My typical day is filled with meetings, consultations, and of course, traffic. And that's all part of the hustle and bustle of city life. But the real fun starts when I can just settle down and catch up with all my favorite programs on TVC. Believe me, it's pure entertainment.
Get ready to step into the heartbeat of your city like never before. Welcome to Events Diary, where every
us to the second hour of our electrifying Friday edition. We're definitely your dynamic duo with MM in the ready to keep the party going. This beautiful Friday edition of Wake Up Nigeria.
The aroma of the okra is giving that native feel. Like when I turned and saw that the okra that was coming together. Yeah, it depends. I don't eat seafood okra. Because if it's seafood okra, when I see crabs, prawns, but if it's only snail and hair. But okra is that thing that goes with seafood. I think it's that soup that, seafood okra and all of that. So it's very, very rich. It's quite cool. Just me and my own personal thing, crab and prawns, and I get wala with it. But every other thing, it's okay. But yeah, we're looking at how all of that is looking at him. Has a smile on her face. And our chef also. Chef, how are you doing? Good morning. I love the smile on your face, right?
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Just how far have we gone? What's happening with our
we're making progress, I'd say. So right here in the pot is, look at that pot of deliciousness, Mike. This definitely will have you drooling. So we have our palm oil in here. Quickly talk to us. What have you done so far?
Okay, we already fry our onions and
okay. So you know what, right, guys? Let's just keep you longing for what we've done right here. So we'll be back to just take you through the process of our seafood okra.
We'll head back there.
We're eating that okra with Eba, right? Poundo.
Better poundo. Well, not pounded yam.
I think Eba is the perfect thing to eat okra with.
I don't remember the last time I had Eba.
Oh my God, Eba and okra. Yellow Gary Eba okra. The one that's
those yellow Gary Abi.
Yes. Please.
I know.
Can't go wrong.
I can already imagine.
Come back. People should come back to this show. We have a whole lot in store for you. My name is Mike Mesikeno.
And I am Winfrey Agbelishe. Now keep on watching us exactly where you're watching us, but remember to keep the conversation going on social media. It's all at TVC Entertainment on the score.
Definitely use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC to interact and engage with us.
Absolutely.
Now let's show you what we have left on the show today. We have a performance, of course. We're going to find a way to get into that Friday mood. We've been grooving. Ziki. BBK. Oh, come on. I love that, eh? Okay, well, we're looking forward to it that way. He's going to get us into the weekend. Woohoo!
And of course, it's Friday, and on Friday we bring you fashion. We'll be having Amaka here with us, telling us about her amazing brand. I've been saying some amazing pieces behind the scenes. You guys definitely need to see this piece.
Yeah, we have some beautiful models who are going to showcase these pieces. I'm looking forward to that segment, of course. All right, well, it's going to be a wonderful second half of the show this morning. We'll just take a look at the weather, and of course, we're going to look at that wonderful okra. This one is waiting for Eba, yellow Eba. There's no yellow Eba today. It's white one. We'll be back after this.
And we are back. Thanks for staying with us. We are in the kitchen. Chef Fav is here, and she is making seafood okra, and we are having it with our poundo swallow. So far, so good. We've made quite some progress, but I'll let you know how. Just tell us how we begun, what ingredients we're working with, and how far we've come. So over to you, Faith.
Okay, so
let's talk about the seafoods we're using first.
Okay.
All
right, the seafood. I'm using fresh fish. That's crocus fish, and prawns, shrimp, and calamari.
Okay,
is there, and I'm also using dry catfish. That one is also seafood, but it's just that it's dried already.
Okay.
So that's it.
Yes, and then so we've begun the process for our seafood okra.
Yeah.
Talk to us. Just take us through the process for this.
Okay. So I start by with frying the oil.
Okay.
The oil. Okay. So after that, I put the whole protein inside, then add water, then allow it to boil. Okay. Because I'm going to be using the stock for the cooking. Yes. Okay. So later I will still remove the fish so that it doesn't break into pieces. Okay. So that's it.
So before we put it in the okra, we are going to take out the croaker fish.
Okay.
Just the croaker fish, right?
Yeah.
So that it doesn't break when stirring our okra into the mix. Now, once we put in the okra, is there any other ingredient that's going into the soup?
Yes, I'll have to check for the seasoning.
Okay.
Then
for you know, basically just add to taste.
Yes, yeah.
Fantastic. Is there a reason you're using chicken and beef seasoning?
Yeah, I mean, I think the
gives a good taste.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'll try that out. Usually we just stick to one, you know, if you're using chicken, you're using crayfish, use crayfish. You're using beef, use beef. Don't mix it all up. But I guess Chef Fav has brought something to my attention. I think it's definitely something I'm definitely going to try out. Right, so our seafood okra is making progress. Look at all that seafood swimming gleefully in that pot of soup. Absolutely, you know, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of flavors, you know, that's building from, that's been already, you know, built from the, you know, the fusion of all of the seafood in one pot. Because you have in there, you have calamari, you have shrimps, you have prawns, you have coca fish, and each of these different seafoods has its own flavor. So imagine all of these flavors coming together with that delicious looking dry fish. Ha! Such a feast we're going to have this morning, guys. So just joining us, we are having seafood okra soup. The swallow to go is poundo yam. We are having our prawns. We have our palm oil, which we'll be using, or which we've used already. We have our uziza leaf, our blended crayfish, shrimp, fresh coca fish, seasoning cubes. We have our chicken and beef. We have salt. We have our stockfish to go, onions, which was properly chopped. We have our blended dry pepper, usually known as atarodo. We have our okra, calamari, dry fish, and our poundo yam, which is a swallow to go. With this pots of delicious seafood okra, which you have cooking. Yes, I absolutely love seafood okra. And that's because for every mussel that you take in, you're taking in something. You're either taking in the calamari, or taking in the shrimps, or taking in the okra, or the prawns. Or, there's always something to go with it. Also, let's not forget, guys, that this is a healthy dish. For those of you who are on an endless fitness journey, I'm not exactly sure what soup to go with in terms of also controlling your cholesterol level. This is I think this is a recipe.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, to go for. You could also do without the palm oil, right?
Yeah.
You could also do without the palm oil.
Yeah, you can add it.
In just a little bit of it, and you're good to go, right? Fantastic. Soup is coming together very nicely. It will be ready in no bit. So very soon. When do we take out the fish and put in the okra?
When the fish is done.
When the fish is ready.
Yeah.
How do we know when it's ready? You just know.
Yeah, I'll know.
Yeah, that's the thing. You just know. You work with a lot of intuition.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about cooking. It's like being a mother. You just, you know.
You know what to do.
You just know what to do.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's like the Holy Spirit ministers to you. Okay, guys. Seafood will be ready in a bit, and we'll put in the okra, take out the fish, and then our uziza leaf. Remember, it's usually the last thing to go into every pot of soup you're cooking your vegetables, because you want to keep them fresh, you want to retain those nutrients in them, and you want to eat healthy. Remember, health is wealth, guys. We're going on a quick break, and there's still so much to come, guys. We have our musical performance, and we have fashion, my favorite segment. We'll be right back, guys. Stay with us.
As the morning light filters in, the Max Breakfast kickstarts your day from the bedside.
We bring you the morning vibe and plenty of ginger to start your day right.
Join us on the Max Breakfast as we help you sing your day one step at a time. On Max Hits, we've got the ultimate playlist for you. We give you back-to-back.
And all the biggest news from the world of entertainment, only on Max Hits.
Area, waiting the apple, waiting the shop. You need to know what you need waiting the 102.3 Max FM.
Lagos, Nigeria, you're welcome to the Max Ride.
Whether you're there for inside motor, you're there for inside traffic, we're there for you with a Max.
Late nights on Max FM is where we help you connect the dots and put you in that place where you are ready to do it right.
We are dishing out the top hits of the week. Come on. Counting down the biggest songs on your radio.
Let's go.
Right now.
On Max Sports, we bring to you sporting events happening all around the world.
It's not just sports, it's entertainment.
You know what it is. It's the Max House Party. King Dion, DJ Charlie Sheen. Let's go!
We are your go-to for hit music, entertainment, and top-notch radio all day, every day. 102.3 Max FM. Hit music for Lagos.
Level 2, electrified fence.
Space is terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Nick fam! Remember, Nick on TVC is your one-stop for engaging children's shows like El Tigre, Paw Patrol, SpongeBob SquarePants, Kung Fu Panda, and lots more to keep the kids glued to their screens. Catch us on Mondays to Fridays at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. right here on TVC.
Now look me straight in the eye and tell me that you sent someone to follow me to terrorize me.
I don't know what to...
Just stop lying to me, Charlie. You are the only enemy I have in this life.
All I want now is to earn your forgiveness. I'm an inmate here, just like you are.
Charlie Cruz, conditional freedom.
We will now begin this process by review.
Where is Eric?
Hey! Out of the way! Run!
I was born ready, princess.
It's still a beautiful, beautiful Friday right here on Wake Up Nigeria, and it's time for our musical performance. It's weekend, so we definitely have to give you that vibes to set your weekend up, right? And right now I have with me Victor Onyeso, probably known as Ziki VBK, and of course he's here to set the mood. Hi Victor, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm cool.
Has anybody told you give a Rema vibes?
Yeah, sure. A lot.
Oh yeah, sure. You like it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So tell me about your music journey so far.
I was a keyboardist back then when I was little. And I love music a lot.
Yeah.
And I always do Christian music. I go to churches to perform. Okay. So when I left my church, so just because there was nothing at all.
There was nothing.
Yeah, there was no money. I came from a poor family.
Stepped into the world.
Yeah. So I decided to go to the east, that Owerri.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was once a student there.
All right.
So from there, things started getting hard.
Okay.
So yeah, and I found out that doing music without some funds won't hold at all.
Can you hold the mic by the stem, please?
Yeah.
Hold the mic by the stem. Don't cover the mouthpiece. Yes, thank you. So now you're performing for us, Gazolo.
Yeah, sure.
And you were telling me that it actually means like Jaye vibe, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So tell me, what was do you write this song?
Yeah, I'm the one that wrote it.
What was the inspiration behind it?
I would say from my crew, and also the inspiration comes from God too.
From God, after you left the church. All right, no problem. Anyways, are you ready to perform for us?
Sure, I'm ready.
All right, take it away.
When you got some money, yes. Also on that holiday. Pray for the money and the fame. Remember back in the days, and my hustle never pay. If you hustle not him, you go feel relate. Reason why me I don't fit to the hate. Me I don't say, every mama child, me teach Jesus my fide. Kori mi ba mi she, kilo won kirale. Every mama child, me teach Jesus my fide. Kori mi ba mi she, kilo won kirale. Gazolo, I just wanna, they no. Gazolo, I just wanna, they no. Me I don't like wala, I just want to party, you know empty party, low man party, at the end of you, I shall me fall for you, I just wanna make that moolah. The life only I'm a brother, you know this. Get money, take your family. And it's your need, but the life, man, is it. This sky is wide enough. It ain't yet, them I carry. But she just do Papa shit. For the blessings, me can say. Me mama child, me teach to my fish. Calling me by me, you know, Kirale. Every mama child, me teach to my fide. Kori mi ba mi she, kiro won kirale. Gazolo, I just wanna, they no. Jesu ma fide, kori mi ba mi she, kilo won kirale. Every mama child me ti Jesu ma fide, kori mi ba mi she, kilo won kirale. If I feel
We're right here at the Happiness Center, and as you all know, the Happiness Center is focused on mindfulness. So this morning, I am going to be getting in on my yoga. As we all know, yoga is a form of exercise that relaxes the mind, and some might say it also cleanses the soul. So let's get our yoga on this morning. Are you ready? Let's go. Namaste. Nice to meet you. Great. So let's get our yoga on. Okay.
This is Meenakshi from the Art of Living Happiness Center. So today we are going to do yoga postures and followed by some pranayamas and meditation. So let's begin. Then we begin with sitting so that our body is easily warmed up, so that our body also gets ready for the stretches. Without warming up, if we get into stretches, that will be like pulling the muscles or sometimes doing all that. So let's do that. So we begin with this. We use it like as if there is a balloon, no? When we fill air in the balloon, it expands, and we take out the air, it will squeeze. So that we use abdominal breath. We are breathing through the abdomen or our stomach. Yeah. Gradually, you may open your eyes. So, let's start with butterfly. You want to learn this. So let's try. The butterflies fly and the flies reach. Butterflies reach to the garden, and now we find a beautiful flower and just sit on the flower. Back straight, breathe in, go back, and breathing out, bend forward from your hip joint and keeping your spine straight wherever you reach. Just relax there. And breathing in, slowly, straighten your back, come up and relax. And then this is very good for our back. If there is any stiffness or back issues, this is very gentle massage for our back, where we do breathe in. This is called cat stretch. Breathe in and breathing out. Pull your belly in and toe to your chest. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, chin to the chest. And then we relax in mouse posture, like a mouse. We rest like this and head on the mat. Slowly, let's come back and let's stand up like this. Belly is in the center, like this. And then what we do is we breathe in, and breathing out, we bend our right leg. And when we bend down our right leg, and then we finally look towards your right. Breath helps. Breathe in, come up, breathe out, go down. And then we hold. Breathe in and breathe out slow. Then breath helps. Breathe in, come up and relax. It's easier with the breath. Both our hands on the ground and bend our feet a little and lift our body like this. We make a table. Breathe in and breathe out. And breathing out, slowly come down. And hands go forward, like this. And lift both your feet and your arms, all your body weight on your belly. Breathe in and lift. Wow. So breathe in and breathe out. And relax. And after doing so much, we'll relax in this posture. You can bend one leg and close your eyes for a while. Keep your body straight and lift your leg up as much as you can. Breathe in and breathe out. When you think your body is stable, then you lift this hand and try to grab your toe. And when you grab your toe, then try to pull your foot upwards. If you can, just straighten it. If you can't, that is fine. Wow, you're doing so good. You look like as if you have been practicing this for years. And breathe out, bring your foot down, keep it here and lift the other leg up. And release your leg. Left leg, fold, hold, push, breathe in, breathing out, lift your head. And breathing in, release your head and release your leg as well. We do with both the legs, fold both the legs, hold your knees with your hands. Breathing in, release your head. And breathing out, relax both your legs. Straighten your legs. Both your hands on your thighs. We will do another posture where we breathe in and lift our legs, hands and our back at the same time, all our body weight on the hips and on the lower back. Breathe in and lift. And breathing out, gradually relax. And now rest. Okay, last posture. Spread your hands to both the sides. Lift your right leg up and drop it to the other side. And look opposite. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in, release the stretch, and breathing out, straighten the leg. To the other side, breathe in, lift your leg, and breathe out, get into the stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. Release. Come back to the center, breathe in and breathing out. Straighten your leg. And now we relax. Relax for some time. Keep lying down. Close your reading. And breathing out, relax completely. Yoga is a complete sequence. You know, we do stretch, we do exercise, we use breath as to energize our body, and then we relax, and after doing the practice, we are ready to do anything. I hope it was not too strenuous.
Thank you so much. And wow, guys, I feel so relieved. All that tension. This is definitely one routine that you should incorporate into your every morning routine. It is so relaxing, and right now, I would just want to go to sleep. Bye.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
All Amazing one right there by MM. I mean, while we are partying and getting our December crazy on, remember to take out some time to relax and center yourself, right? Wellness is very important. And right now it's time for our fashion conversation. And I have with me Amaka Adigwe. Now, she is a multi-talented and high versatile woman who sits as the creative director of House of Tinaka Taylor. Now, this is a luxurious fashion brand that designs bridal robes, ready-to-wear outfits, and custom-made apparels. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
Very well, and you?
All right, I'm well, very well, thank you. Setting in, I mean, for the Christmas holidays and all that. Are you in your holiday moods?
Yes, already.
Already, amazing.
Yeah.
All right, now tell me about your brand and what you do.
Okay, you already introduced me. Thank you so much. So our brand focuses on female outfits, attires, bridal robes specifically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and ready-to-wears for occasions, birthday parties, beach outings, any occasion actually.
Okay.
And we deal with very interesting pieces that are glamorous, pieces that attracts people to you, people that draws attention to you. Like when you arrive, they know, oh, someone's here.
Yeah.
And we draw the line. We also deal with modest outfits.
And models outfit as well. Amazing. I think it's actually lovely because I think your outfits actually stand out. Like when you see them, you're like, oh yeah, I want to look at that again and again and again. Right. So now tell me, where did the journey start from for you? So a lot of people say, oh, I just used to wear clothes, and people say, oh, it's fine. Can you make for me? So was that your story as well?
No. I used to be a writer.
Writer?
Yes.
Okay.
I used to be a writer.
Okay.
I used to work with blogs. But unfortunately, I found out that I liked creating pieces and working by myself. I mean, I self-design, like self-thought, and eventually decided to go further into it. When I realized, oh, I really, really like fashion. I really like sewing. I like someone wearing my house. My mom used to wear things I'd make with my hands. And she'd be like, oh, you made this? Why don't you try it out? So I decided to give it a try. And I realized, oh, I picked up quickly.
In
months I was good. And then I was already employing people. I actually started from my room, somewhere in the corner of my room. My dad never wanted me to do it.
How was it now, literally having to, did you have to convince him or did you just ignore him?
I tried.
You tried?
So much. He never wanted me to leave my job. I left my job.
Oh, okay, what were you doing at that time?
I was writing. I was working as a writer.
Oh, okay.
So I left my job and he was furious. Like we didn't even speak to each other for a long time. But when he realized, oh, this girl was doing well so fast with this thing, why don't I support her? And then he started supporting me. Unfortunately, I lost him while he took interest into it, yes. But honestly, since I started fashion 3 years ago, the business has been good.
Has been good. 3 years ago, you've done so well so far. And it's actually important to mention, you actually studied mass communication from the University of Lagos. And you've been on Tinsel. You've worked at TV, and like my producer is literally like, I know her. TV productions and all of that. And you left all of that and literally delved into fashion. So it's not like you do it half and half now.
No.
So fashion fully.
Since I started fashion 3 years ago, I haven't done.
You haven't looked back.
Honestly.
Oh wow! As in, it gives you that much satisfaction.
So much.
Oh wow!
I have a daughter, and I admire the fact that she's also interested in it as much as I am.
I mean, to have that type of passion, doing what we do, and then turning your back to us and say you're not doing it again. And he wants to go into it. I mean, I think that's actually absolutely amazing. All right, so we have some of your pieces right here, looking absolutely stunning. Let's check out what the first model is looking like right now. So tell me about this particular piece.
This particular collection is God First, Motopeda.
Oh.
Yeah, Motopeda. Okay. Because at some point in my life, I went through depression.
Oh, wow.
Dealt with serious depression for a whole year in 2022. And I almost gave up my business. Oh. But I took another bold step and started afresh. So I started making this Motopeda collection where God First.
God First. Yes. All right. Amazing.
So these pieces are elegant, they're interesting, they're versatile, they're full of colors.
Yes, they are. Like pop. I love this color combination. I mean, pink and green, I think is definitely. That's olive green, right?
Olive green.
Yeah, and the pants is giving metallic.
Yes, metallic fabric.
Metallic fabric, yes. And I love the combination. Looks really, really good. So now let's talk about the fabrication of this. Now, what fabrics were used at the top?
Yeah, it's called organdie.
Organdie, okay.
Organdie fabric.
Okay. It's like thicker than organza?
Yeah, it's thicker and it's pure quality. It has beauty. It has more glow than normal organza, while the other one is a metallic mikado.
So the metallic mikado. And this actually looks like a perfect Christmas outing outfit. You can definitely take this out. So now tell me, where can we wear this? I saw it's Christmas parties now. Where can we wear this?
You can wear this for a dinner with the friends and a gathering, get together, birthday party, eat out, anywhere.
In fact, anywhere, yes. I think I love the idea. I mean, a lot of Nigerian designers are doing amazingly well these days.
Well,
yes,
really well. Honestly.
And I think, can the model please turn around? Let's see what the back looks like. And I think it's actually amazing how they're actually doing that. And the amazing thing about this is that you cannot find the kind of combinations we make. You can't find it world over.
Honestly.
Once you see a Nigerian piece, you know that
yes,
is a Nigerian piece. No matter how Western it might look, right? It actually is amazing and it stands out. And then they're really versatile. So you can wear it for brunch, you can wear it for dinner. I mean, you can wear it to church.
Anywhere.
You can restyle it and wear it to church. Depending on the church you're going to, Sha.
Exactly.
But then again, it absolutely looks stunning. So now let's talk about the inspiration behind some of your events. Oh, while we have the second model getting ready. So,
flowers, florals.
For this particular collection?
For this particular Motopeda collection.
Okay,
flowers.
Okay.
I'm so interested in flowers these days. I see flowers and nature. And I'm
I mean, see your blouse too. It has a lot of
flowers.
Flowers and ruffles.
I don't think there's a collection I had this year that didn't have flowers.
Didn't do flowers.
You had to do with colors and flowers every time. And I noticed my daughter inspired me too, because every time she was learning in class, she would always pick flowers. It was more like her first word when she learned something. Flowers, trees, flowers.
Oh,
and then she likes colors. Pink, lemon, orange. Are you making my princess dress? Things like that would always make me, I'd be talking to her and I'd sketch something out. I'm like, I like this.
I like this.
I'm going to make
right.
it, so, yeah.
Okay, amazing. So we're talking about a lot of flowers, a lot of pop colors. Let's look at the next outfit. Now, tell me about this particular look.
This dress was inspired by my mom.
Oh.
My mom always says, I don't like my dresses too tight. I don't like my dresses so exposed. Please make something, but let it be dramatic.
Exactly.
I'm like, how do I combine drama and simplicity together? Then I made this. I'm like, I love it.
Perfect. Did she love it?
Yes, she did. And it sold out so well.
Oh my God, of course. I mean, how can you actually design a piece after your mom and it won't sell out? But this actually looks really nice. I mean, this is not a usual detailing, right? No, we don't usually see, because most people want to accentuate their waist, but this one actually works really well. Yeah. So, I mean, the waist is accentuated, but then again, we have the flower detail, right there. And the color combination is definitely giving mommy. It's giving a mommy, I mean, that warm niceness that your mom brings. I think that's the color of my mother's room, actually.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's actually a lilac.
That's nice.
Yes. It is lovely, lovely. Let's see the back of the dress. All right, so where can we wear this to as well?
You can wear this to church, to a party, to a dinner, get together, family gathering. So even see your in-laws.
See your in-laws, Abby. True. That, I know this period, a lot of people are actually going home. It does look chic and decent, you know.
Yeah.
Mother-in-law will like you. Like your arms are free.
You know you're stylish and
yes, you can help them in the kitchen. You can help them wash plates and pound them. But I think it's amazing. Yeah, you can turn around and face us. I think it's actually nice, and we're using the same metallic
material. Yeah, a lot of our collections here was based on dry fabrics.
Oh, dry fabrics.
Yeah, not stretchy.
Oh, okay. But then again, working with dry fabrics in regards to fitting now, because you have to
you have to get perfect.
So let's talk about that. So how do you?
It's difficult, but you have to put effort into it. So it depends on how your techniques are these days. If you're using the Natalie Bradley techniques, you can work with metallic fabrics and they will still come out nice.
Oh, okay.
But if you can't work with metallic fabrics and it'll come out nice, you just stick to the regular stretchy, easy fabric.
Yeah, because I mean, you think about the fact of the idea behind ready to wear now. People just want to pick up the rack and wear it. And you're here, we have different proportions, right? We have, do you understand? And even I think we need to stop using UK size, this one.
Honestly.
We need Nigerian size.
You know, funny enough, thank God you brought that up.
Yeah.
I used to use UK sizes, but eventually I figured Nigerians have a way of altering the UK sizes.
Yes,
we have really bigger tummy, bigger this.
Yes.
So I created my own size based on Nigerian women.
Yeah, I think I know a number of designers that have actually done that. Yeah. Created a chart just for their clients. And it actually makes a lot of sense because when Nigerian, which one is UK size? It's UK size. Sometimes I'm like, which one is...
Those people have thinner waist and then outfits don't fit.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
All right, amazing. Now let's look at this outfit. This is lemon green.
Yeah, lemon green.
Okay, and of course with the flowers as well, the flower detailing at the top, that is in green. And this is a flared dress.
Yes, the flared dress. It can actually come down as well. the straps can go down and becomes a regular ball dress.
Oh, nice. So I love dresses you can actually alter.
Yeah.
Probably give like different ideas and styling to it. Let's see the back of the dress as well. Do a little twirl for us. Okay, so I like this. So tell me about the ruching that happened in the front. Let's turn back now. Let's talk about the ruching. That's ruch, Abby?
Yeah, ruching.
Okay. Abby ruch, okay.
So when I first created the ball dresses, I'm like, okay, what can be done? Everybody's wearing a ball dress.
Yes.
Something different. What if I don't want my ball dress to be all over the place?
Yes.
So I decided to create something like a ruching. Some of them don't have the ruching. Some of them have like a funny buckle straps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and it's really nice to see something different in a ball dress.
Yes, and the ruching as well. The ruching. Is it ruching or ruching?
Ruching.
Anyways, most times you see it on like fitted dresses,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Now this one is on a ball, and I think it's actually different and it looks really nice. So now let's talk about your designing. So now when you actually design something and you put it out and you see another designer have something similar.
It happened to me recently.
How does that make you feel?
Awkward, but I'm indifferent most times because I'm like, okay, you still know that it's not my design, and you know what is mine.
Okay.
Yeah, because when you go through people's pages and people's content, you can tell when it's theirs, they're original, and when it's not, right? But when it happened to me recently, where I put up an outfit and then I saw that a celebrity had that same outfit from somebody else, I'm like, I did it first.
Yeah.
And then mine was selling out.
So
why does somebody else have it and then she's getting praises so much? But then I still have to keep going.
Yes, you still have to keep
going. Because I love what I do. Yes. I enjoy it.
Yes.
I like it. And I'm so impressed when I see people say, oh, Tina, I wore your dress. I love it. I got compliments. It makes me.
So I can understand where I mean, a number of people have that happen to them and they get upset, right? But then again, do you see it as a means of inspiration? Like, oh, okay. Yes. I mean, if
honestly,
you see it as well.
Exactly. Yeah. That's how I felt later when I spoke to my sister about it, and she was like, "You've been there before." I mean, when I first started my brand, I had a designer, like a really big designer, steal my stuffs and put it on her page and ask people to come patronize her on that. But I sent my lawyers to her. It was that bad. She used to take it down.
Yeah.
And then she tried to tell me, oh, you just started the business. I'm trying to help you grow.
Help you grow. Wow. By using your design in her name. Amazing. No. All right. So we have 3 of our models standing side by side in these amazing outfits. In their amazing outfits, in your amazing outfits. So tell me, how does this make you feel seeing this on like a national stage? Because right here in Wake Up Nigeria,
makes me feel good.
Makes you feel good, right? And they talk about 5-10 years from now. What are your visions for your brand?
Globally.
Yeah.
Different sectors in other countries, sections, We currently have like a supplier in Canada right now.
Oh, nice.
And we're trying to get one in the UK as well. That can buy our outfits from us and then to other people.
Stock it up.
Exactly. I've had a couple of brands also come to me for bulk supplies. So I'm working towards having like a real manufacturing company here in Nigeria that can do bulk. Honestly, I would not want to have it anywhere else. I want to have it here in Nigeria.
We need that because we need to grow the economy and we need to export a lot of things. Well done. You've done really well for yourself. I'm really proud. I mean, if you can do all this in 3 years, I'm inspired. Well done, girl. Definitely. Definitely we'll see more of you going forward. Wishing you all the very best, especially into the new year.
Yes.
All right, guys. If you know you want to actually get some of these pieces, definitely hit her up. As her social media handle is definitely on the screen at some point. You can definitely go and watch on YouTube to get it, in case you didn't get it. Okay, now there it is, right there on the screen. All right, now we have breakfast ready for you. I hope you eat swallow in the morning. Yes, awesome. So we have poundo yam and okra, which the chef have actually been creating for you. So we'll be heading over to the kitchen right now. All right.
Enjoy.
I mean, I love the fact that the okra still looks alive.
Yes.
Looks alive.
Yes.
Yeah. Very green and vibrant.
It barely cooked. So that's how you enjoy your okra. You want it fresh and crunchy. Exactly. And it's so colorful. Love it.
What are you doing?
That's all we need. You can already tell that she's really enjoying it.
It's really, really nice.
It's really nice. Well done, Faith. Well done. Well done. A lot of work and hard work and love went into making the soup. So yeah. And it's a wrap on the show. We've had a great show so far, guys.
Yes, we have. And we'll definitely.
I cannot wait to dig into that.
Boy, you cannot eat seafood. You cannot. Okay, we have to separate the okra from
And that's it on the show for today, guys. We've had an interesting week. Have a great weekend ahead and see you Monday morning.
Bye.